Welcome back to another episode of the Billy Goats BAAA podcast. We are just chilling.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm Jay chilling, I think.
Everything hurts.
I will probably be sore tomorrow because I worked out, but for now I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I took the day off for doing anything.
Nice.
I was just like, I don't want to walk.
Yeah.
Purpose.
Yeah.
Swimming was nice.
Nice. A man needs rest days.
So I took a whole 2 rests.
Wow. I love to do that.
Okay.
It is actually like so hot. Like it's already in the 80s and it's like way too hot.
Mm-hmm. I was somehow failing. Like we have a basketball hoop in our pool, and it's like 1.5 foot, like from like the edge of the pool, and somehow I still can't dunk on it. It's very upsetting.
Nice.
Because I'm just because I can put my head above it. I'm just so unbelievably uncoordinated that I somehow every time.
That's hilarious, dude.
Like literally, I was standing right next to it. I could like put my chin on the bar. I jumped, tried to grab it. My hand slipped, and I slammed the ball onto the rim, and it just bounced away.
Just stuffed it, dude.
Ugh. This isn't good. I haven't even started doing the exercise in a heart yet.
Yikes. I'm doing okay right now. You know what's crazy? Did I tell you about my new Sudoku thing?
You have. You're the puzzle master?
Yeah, I started learning a bunch of expert techniques for Sudoku. It's pretty whack.
Nice.
I don't totally understand the reasoning behind some of them, but they work. I'm working on it, though. I'm trying to figure it out. I feel like if you don't understand the reasoning behind a Sudoku technique, you shouldn't be able to use it.
I've been trying to teach myself music theory. That's all I've been doing for, like, brain stuff.
Nice.
If you don't count, like, sleeping.
Yeah. Actually, did you see, you know Real Rock, right? The, like, climbing film company with, like, a bunch of films?
Yep.
Well, on their website, they just put up, like, a 75% discount on, like, 24 videos, like a bundle of 24 videos, and the price dropped from, like, $400 to, like, what was it, like, $90?
Ooh. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, so I was considering buying that.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot of, yeah.
It's like 30 plus hours of content, dude.
Can't do that one.
Nice.
I'm so nervous, but yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I was just letting you know in case you wanted to do it also.
Ooh, sounds pretty luck. Oh, triceps hurts. Something that's not legs. Yes.
Nice. I was actually thinking today, I might be able to attribute my massive triceps to this one weird dips exercise that I do.
Yeah.
That I learned in like really early on in like middle school. And then I just cranked a bunch of them out and got super good at it. And then my triceps were just big.
I just do dips in like the corner of my kitchen, just silently and very aggressively.
Nice. I
I do it like on the side of my bed, alright? So like you just lean back onto your arms and then you
Yeah.
just go down up with your feet on the ground.
Oh, those kinds of dips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you
I was
just do a
thinking,
lot
like,
of them,
body.
you'll get super jacked triceps.
I think I do the same thing. You lean back on your arms, you say?
Yeah.
So do you go like that? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but like, here, let me show you. Like, on a bed, where you just like, yeah, like that, and then you go like this.
Oh yeah, I do that too. I do
Nice.
30 seconds off, 3 sets.
What'd you do? What'd you say you do?
I do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 3 reps.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm bad at judging how many reps I can do.
I
So
just
I mainly
do
time.
20 reps per set, 3 sets with a minute of rest in between each set.
Ooh, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. That's what I do now, but I used to be able to do like 50 in a row or something stupid like that.
That's pretty cool. I mean, you used to be able to do a lot of stupid things.
I
You can
know.
still do a lot of stupid things. So
I'm such
I
an
think it helps.
old man now, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe my strength just moved elsewhere. Like, I used to be able to do a bunch of, like, push-ups and, like, dips and stuff. And now I can do, just, like, a one-arm pull-up or something.
I'm not having a good time, if you can tell.
Yeah, it looks like you're struggling.
I'm gonna end up power screaming on this.
Nice.
Right. Oh, I gotta do a plank. No, that's rough.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's better than doing squats, but still. Oh, I'm the thing.
It's still rough. Nice. You're really deep into that one.
Oh, I can't even roll over on my other leg. So both legs are at like 90 degrees.
Nice.
Why am I this sore?
I don't know, Carson. Have you ever been sore before?
I think only one other time when I did those like 500 push-ups.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do a push-up for a
Yeah.
week. Switch.
Well, you haven't been sore enough then, I think.
I don't think so.
Like, again, in my bodybuilding phase before climbing, I was sore a lot because those workouts were insane what I was doing. I would literally just max every single set and then do multiple sets, and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I think back now and I'm like, what was I doing?
Right, apparently I need to up my game. That's what you're telling me.
I guess.
100 sets of 100 push-ups.
Yeah, exactly. Just like a quick 10,000 maybe.
I'll get started.
Nice.
Yo, kind of an L. Apparently I stopped it and started it. Or started it and then immediately stopped it, which is kind of an L.
That is an L.
I know, so currently the timer is at 0.1 second. What do you think it's been 30 seconds? I think it's been 30 seconds.
Sure. I know you're struggling. We can just get out of it. Yeah, like back then I used to do like a ton of curls, dude. Just curls on curls on curls.
I don't do that many curls.
I added them to my workout and it's rough. I started doing 10 reps in 3 sets with a minute rest in between with 25 pounds per arm. And I was struggling. I couldn't even finish the last set. I got to 8 on the last set.
Man, that's pretty whack.
I know. I was like, man.
You know, Dustin has us too. Dustin likes sets of threes.
What?
Dustin has us do a lot of things and sets of threes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I adopted.
I do threes or fives.
Same. And then I do a minute rest and then like 5 minutes rest in between exercises.
I do like 3 minutes of exercises. Pretty well. Except for like repeaters and stuff. Then that's a big boy rest.
Yeah. Yeah, with the my pinches, I do 10-second. I do repeaters with the pinches, so it's 10 seconds on, 5 seconds off, for each arm. And well, okay, so I do 10 seconds right arm, 5 seconds off, 10 seconds left arm, 5 seconds off, 10 seconds right arm, etc. So technically it's like 20 seconds off. But I do it all at once, and it's like 5 sets of that, I think.
Sounds really rough.
They're not 5 sets, but like 5 per arm, and then I just max at the end.
Ugh.
Which is when I registered that 1 minute on my right arm and 30 seconds on my left arm. I was like, wow, my left hand sucks.
Yeah. Well, I have made an infinite amount of progress on my hangboard, which is pretty wild.
Nice.
I used to not be able to hang on the 6mm run, but now I can hang on it for a second.
Nice. This one you gave me doesn't have 6mm. They're all jugs, dude.
And just take sandpaper to it. That's what I was thinking about doing.
Nah, I'll probably just do like pockets if I have to. Actually, no, I'll probably just do like one arm, like repeaters. Yeah.
It's literally a stretch for me to have my knee on the ground. It's quite good.
Fun. I'm doing just fine.
Jewish. Yeah. So insulted. Oh, the left leg's definitely worse.
Nice. Oh yeah, I was talking to this dude in Washington today, and he said they just don't even have online school. They just are done, I guess.
That's interesting. What did they do for their grades? Okay. Fullbacks.
I don't know. But like also they have to like fill out a form to go like out, or they'll get like fined.
I wonder what they did do to the kids. It seems like a weird situation.
Yeah, I think a lot of schools are moving to pass-fail.
Yeah. Because, it doesn't make sense for them just to, keep the grade they had at the time. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, my teachers are still putting in grades, so...
Except for Dr. Hayes, who is just, having a mental breakdown, apparently.
Nice.
Because he just keeps giving us assignments that were due, a month ago.
Cool.
I know. So everyone has, 12 missing assignments. We're all confused about it.
Sweet.
Ugh. He's just...
Whoa. Well...
no.
Also, my goal is to be that my shoulders will not fit in my shirts anymore.
I still have my same goal. I want my shoulders to be as broad as I am tall.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm doing a bunch of like shoulder raise flies and then like shoulder press. Maybe I should start doing shrugs.
Yeah, shrugs are like shoulders and traps, right?
Yeah, but I only have like 25-pound weights. I feel like I could do more.
You could just do it for like a minute and then take like 30 seconds off and then another minute.
Yeah, that's true. But I think my wrist program is on point.
You think so?
Yeah. I will have the strongest wrists.
What are wrist used for? Just not getting injured?
I have no idea.
But whatever they are, you're going to be the best at it.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way for me to work on my contact strength. Switch. Because, like, I'm so garbage at that.
You can jump around on the hangboard, like on the slopers on top. I don't know what your hangboard looks like, but usually there's like slopers on top that...
Sadly, there are no slopers on top.
Hmm.
I know. It's very upsetting.
Rough. Well, you can still bounce around between like pockets and edges and stuff, as long as you do it safely.
Sadly, that is also not an option.
Nice.
Because I have a weird hangboard.
What?
I have a weird hangboard.
Nice.
It, like, only has crimps. And only really hard crimps.
Sweet.
And, because I, like, overestimated my ability when I got it. And then as he touched them, I'm like, oh, I can only hold on to one of these. That's rough.
And then you're like, I'll be able to hold on to all of them within like 2 months.
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. Hey, technically I can hold on to all of them, but, like, not consistently.
What's the smallest one you have?
6.
Yeah. Well, you'll get there. You'll get there. You'll definitely have stronger crimp strength than I will have.
Yeah, but, like, when is that ever going to show up at a comp is the problem.
Yeah. They don't go super hard crimps that much anymore, sadly, for you.
I know, which is, like, the only skill I had. This is, like, the easiest thing to work.
I mean,
just hang.
You can
Keep
just
hanging.
cheat with the footholds. Is, like, your only possibility of that.
I guess, and also the crimps that they do have, which just aren't going to be crimps for me. Just going to be nice. If they do throw a crimp or, like, a bumping thing, just break the beta.
You should do lead season just so you can rest on all of the crimps.
Just make eye contact with a judge while just, like, hanging onto the smallest crimp.
Yeah. Thanks for the rest jug, my man.
You just look down at your player. You having a good time down there? Everything feel nice and secure. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Don't worry, I'm just going to rest here for a second. Just relax.
Yeah. We should have, like, conversations like, hey, you think I could have a little bit more slack? Just, like, a tiny bit.
Yeah. That way I can really lean back into this one.
Oh, yeah. You know how some people, like, usually when they're, like, with inexperienced players, they'll yell, like, when they're clipping and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
What about if you just make eye contact with the player every time?
Wow.
Like, as you're clipping.
Just no-look clip?
Wait, aren't everyone else, like... Oh, how does lead season... It's not like on-site comps where people can't watch, right?
I think you get a preview, but then you can't watch anyone else climb ahead of you.
Okay, but you can watch the field behind you, right? Or, like, the field that already went and watched you, right?
Yes.
It's just yeah. Cool.
I mean, that's how on-site comps work too, technically.
I guess so, but it's just like one climb, so it's faster, I guess.
Yeah, so they get through it real quick.
Yeah, and you get to watch them in between. Because usually there's 2 climbs, right? Or am I dumb? Or is it just one male, one female?
It depends.
Depends. I don't
Usually
watch
in like qualifiers and semis, they'll have 2 or 3 climbs, but if it's just finals, they'll usually just have 1 climb.
Yeah.
How you holding up over there?
You know what? I think it's getting better.
That's good.
Switch.
Oh yeah, on like, I just uploaded a video today because I like forgot I left it uploading overnight, and I was gonna upload it this morning, but I forgot.
Like the 20. Aren't we on like 21 right now?
No, we have like 20 something.
Man, because I just saw one that was 21.
Yeah,
I think, unless I missed up.
that might have been today's that I just uploaded.
I think so because the title was like hangboards.
Oh yeah, hangboarders question mark.
Yeah, and it was like when your friend commits to the dino but he decks.
Yeah, I just posted that one tonight, like 10 minutes ago.
Nice.
But yeah, it's just on the, I think number 20, it has 0 views, but did you just switch?
Yeah.
Okay. But like that dude, the Fortnite streamer commented twice, and then I think his friend commented once.
Nice.
And they were both like, "Wow, this is great content. I love it. You should have more subscribers."
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been slowly going through, just like watching them while I do homework, and by watching them I mean muting them.
Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Because I already know what's gonna happen. Don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
I was literally there.
I gotta
Do you
check.
think actors who like started movies watch the movie?
Probably. Well, because usually they don't get to see the whole movie until the actors until the directors like cut it all together.
I guess so.
So that's different, I think.
Yeah. Because I guess this is just raw footage, so it's like, oh no, 5%.
And they probably don't even get to see it like with CGI. They probably just put on like the green screen suits and stuff, and they're just like, "What the heck is this?"
The funniest thing is watching like The Flash or something like that without CGI. Oh, it's so funny.
That sounds hilarious, dude.
I remember there's the scene where he was supposed to be like spinning his arms real fast to create like a tornado or something, and someone got like behind the scenes footage of it, and it's just him very aggressively spinning his arms in circles.
Nice.
And he's like, oh.
That's like Thanos. The dude is just wearing like a jumpsuit that's green with like a bunch of reflectors on it.
You know that.
It's hilarious.
The guy who was Rocket Raccoon or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that where he's just getting patted when he was sad?
Yeah, where like Chris Pratt is just like patting his head. That is the quality behind the scenes content we want.
Mm-hmm.
More non-CGI bloopers.
Please.
I really like when like animated movies like animate bloopers.
Oh yeah.
Like Toy Story.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Toy Story. I remember in Toy Story 2 they did that.
Yeah.
That's like the main one I remember with them.
Mm-hmm.
Toy Story 3 gave me nightmares, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that one was a little bit darker, I will say.
I could never finish it. I still haven't finished it to this day.
Huh.
Too spooky. I didn't like that monkey.
I never watched Toy Story 4, that new one with the spork. I was like, that's just stupid. Why would they?
Yeah, I thought it should have ended that. I thought it had a pretty good ending. Oh, no. Yeah. Or, like, from, like, the reviews and stuff, watching it.
I think they just did that so that they would get out of the category of Kung Fu Panda trilogy, so they could not have to be compared to an obviously superior trilogy.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I literally bring that up in every single conversation now, dude. And I'm like, I will fight anyone on this right now. Kung Fu Panda is the best trilogy ever made.
See, I love joining in this conversation, but I'm like slowly dying over here.
Oh, that's fantastic. I guess I'll just carry the conversation now.
I'll try.
You can just say, yeah, for no printer every once in a while.
It was so upsetting. I missed the perfect opportunity to say no printer.
Oh?
So I had to, like, just say, straight back, no printer. It's upsetting.
What was the context of the situation?
Oh, switch. I was talking with my friends. My old friend group. She went to Chaparral.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently one of them, like, before school got shut down, went to Sora. And he's like, yeah, it just looks like a better school. And I'm like, straight facts. I'm like, oh no, no printer. I'm
Oh,
thinking.
yeah.
Setting. And then I left the call out of shame.
Yeah, good move, good move.
Okay.
Oh. It's already been 28 minutes. I feel like we're going a little slow today. But that's probably just because you're struggling.
Yeah.
I gotta think of more, like, opinions I'm super strongly for. Like, we know Kung Fu Panda trilogy, we know Lego Batman, we know Unfrosted Pop-Tarts.
Soccer repping is a thumb's job.
Yeah. I'm not super, like, opinionated on that, though. Like, I could be more opinionated.
I'm super strong. Oh, wait, switch. We definitely did not do 30 seconds of that.
Yeah, I was like, yikes. I'm actually a firm believer in foam rollers now that I know how to use it.
I've liked foam rollers for a while. Switch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm also, my philosophy with school is that you should learn how to do the problem, not just memorize stuff.
That's...
My go-to analogy is, if you are doing your taxes, the government's not just going to say, hey, you need to remember all these numbers and do it yourself without looking at, like, the actual numbers. They're going to give you your numbers, and then you just figure out, like, what you owe.
Yeah, switch.
And it's like, it's pretty simple.
I know. Yeah, it's a pretty good example. It was so rough. I had to actually rely on my acting skills today.
Uh-oh.
Switch. I know. It's dark times for me.
Please explain.
Because we're, you know rhetoric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're learning about that for like the 7th time for some reason.
Nice.
And we had to record an ad for a product that we're passionate about. So, of course, I did the TI-84 Plus.
Of course. Personally, I'm a TI-83 Plus kind of man.
You see, that was the first thing I found in my room after reading that instruction.
Nice.
That wouldn't, like, reveal too much about my personality.
Of course.
Because, you know, you can't get too connected.
Yeah, like guitar, they don't need to know that.
Yeah. It's definitely not like I carried around a guitar
Yeah, no, for
all
sure.
day. Literally, there's a security guard that exclusively knows me for my guitar. It's
Oh,
pretty great.
yeah,
I'm totally fine with that because he's the coolest person ever.
nice.
His name's Tuji, and he'll just straight up come to our like PE class and just dominate. Switch.
Nice.
Like we played dodgeball, and it's terrifying
Sweet.
because he's 6'7" and jacked. It's so scary.
Perfect. When I was a freshman, we would always have to play dodgeball against the seniors.
Yeah.
But I would literally just stand in the middle of the court and just catch balls. Like, I wouldn't even move.
I'm weird when it comes to dodgeball because I neither have the coordination to catch balls or throw them, but I'm insane at dodging.
Yeah, there was a kid that we had who was pretty decent at that too. And so he would always just end up being the last person. He would just be like running around, not getting anyone out, but just dodging and not getting out.
I know, because like my friends would be like, catch a ball, and as soon as I tried to, I would just like utterly miss.
Yikes. Yeah, no, I'm either on my game like spot on, or I'm like not in the mood to do it. I will either catch every ball or I'll just make a stupid mistake and not catch anything.
My only advantage is that I seem to not have a presence on like any like sports field at all because no one knows. Like I'll be standing right in front of them and I'll just throw a ball at them. I'm like, how do you not see me?
They're just like, he's not a threat.
I know, because everyone just knows me as the guy who can't do anything.
It works, though. It works.
Because it was so upsetting when we were playing football. I could not catch the ball or throw the ball for the life of me. But so the only saving grace I had was that I was the fastest kid in the class. So our little strategy was just hand me the ball, and then my buddy Tanner would just like stiff arm people.
Nice.
I ran.
You ready to finish up this podcast?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Haha, that's hot.